Well, I don't like stopping sooner than I want to, but I have to. I got this chassis built. It's a and it could be a chassis, but I'm using them as adapters right now for this old. I think this is a Casey Jones chassis. Doesn't matter. It's got a knuckle coupler. It's got wheels and blah blah blah, and I got this motor on it. But with this one, this will work, not a problem. But on here, I'm going to want to put. I wanted to put a older style chuff generator that I have, and I think it'll fit underneath here. If not, I'll figure something out. But I'm going to try to make this one without smoke, but with a chuff, a different chuff, one that you can hear might be useful, right? There's just not enough room for the 4-button stuff. This is the board for the 4-button thing. I got one built. The boards came in a couple days ago, and I put one together, and Andy did a lovely job. I'll just have to get time to test it with the trigger. All it needs is a speaker and power, and I can test that. Oh, and the chip. I got to go get the chip out of the Leon's engine. I need more of those memory things. They're coming in the mail too. And I got the power. I got power regulator somewhere. I had them. I got a drawer full of them, so I know I have them. New ones. So I got the power volt regulator there. This guy, if I need it later. I do another engine with him besides Leon's. I'll do a couple engines. And anyway, I was just trying to build this thing up. Like I said, modular, instead of all this one-piece stuff. Do what you need here. Thank you. I think I'm going to make these flat plates. This is a flat plate, and then this is a flat plate, and then you can put them on an existing, without all the extra stuff that you don't really need, because you're not mounting wheels. And this gets taller, and that's silly, and okay, fine. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to change this flat plate into 2 and to make it flatter. And then I'm going to get some of my all-wheel pickup trucks, and I'm going to build one with all-wheel pickups too. So I'll have variations of multiple units that I can show you and document, and then I think I'll put them up for sale or something. I mean, I don't need all these engines, but I wanted to be able to make sure I could build what I want. I'm going to document them, make videos, pictures, and everything else. But hey, we're making progress. I think some of these ideas just take time to come together, and they are. And I think the big one-piece thing was wrong. I think this is the right way to go with this little modular way of doing things, and the engines. And I want to come back to. I love engines. I just love building the assemblies. I mean, I work on the little stuff as long as I have to, but I really want to do this. I want to get back to Leon's. I got to test this board, make sure it'll do everything we want, and then I can put it in Leon's engine and get closer to getting his done. I got another Hudson I've been sitting on. I got to get to that. It's a very nice guy, and I want to help him out. So I'm going to be putting some of my tech into a Hudson here shortly. And I think we're cooking. I think we're really we're getting it, put it that way. And I've solved a problem with my reverse unit that I knew I had. I knew I had a solution. Frankly, I hate to admit it, sometimes the old brain just doesn't retain everything. It's like a sieve, and sometimes something falls out. I have to put a diode between the power supply and the voltage regulator that share the same rectifier as the motor control board. That allows the motor control board to see ground instantly and switch reverse back and forth real fast, like it's supposed to. I had a problem, took me a while to remember the solution, put it in, fixed it, boom, now I got to put it in all of them. Not a deal, put them in. Okay, on fire, making progress. The screw fell out there. I got another engine I want to work on here. I need to rebuild that smoke lid. And put some better parts in there, and then he will be ready. I stole parts off of him. Oh, it's terrible. But I think I'll have several engines ready here over the next, what's today, Tuesday? Oh, well, by Sunday I should have quite a few engines built with all the stuff. This is a elongated tender. I want to put more stuff in that, and that's probably going to have to go to something like this. It needs to be a Pacific. There's another one with the elongated, isn't it? It is the elongated one, yeah. And that has all-wheel pickup. So I want to get this guy into the game so you can see how that operates. Oh, and look, he's got the drawbar, so I can hook him up and run him around in test mode with one of these two guys. And there's another Pacific. I got a couple Pacifics here. So okay. Oh, this is the board Andy built. Pretty cool. Handles that. He calls it's a DF player. If you can read that. Yeah, DF player mini. Couple parts, and by golly, yeah, we're making progress. Oh God, I gotta clean this up. I got in trouble again today. I said I'd clean up during the day while I worked, and I lied. I haven't cleaned up. It's just gotten worse. It's just stuff just keeps piling up. Printer works. I fixed the printer, and then the real fix is coming. I got a new connector coming, and I found a way to patch in the connector without having a bad, with a good joint, not a bad joint. So I'm feeling good about that. Okay, I gotta go. She's already let me know. Talk to you guys.